This is why I believe in Bigfoot. I'm telling you, because Bigfoot is some science project that got out that is crazy, and they know it. They know it exists. They know it's on the level. They know it's just crazy.
I think Bigfoot used to exist. I think it's absolutely used to exist. It's
definitely a new one.
I don't think so.
You don't think it's a new one out there?
No.
It's some grizzly bear sheep that's just
You know why?
running
You know
around.
why I really don't think it? Because the people that I know that are like real hunters that go deep, deep, deep into the backcountry for weeks at a time. Real dudes. Dudes are in Alaska. Guys are in the mountains of Montana. Guys are in the Pacific Northwest in the rainforest up there. Those dudes never say shit. They never seen shit. Everybody just sees bears. You see bears, and I think if you're a person that's not around wildlife a lot, you see a bear walking on two legs in the deep forest, especially if it's dark out, you think you saw fucking Bigfoot.
For sure.
But at one point in time, it was a real thing.
Yeah,
it was called, you know that? The whole story?
Yeah, I knew it was a real ass Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So
Gigantopithecus.
this is the thing with these scientific experiments. Do you remember it was a while back, I think we talked about it, or I talked about it somewhere, where these orangutans got out of a nuclear lab in San Antonio, a biometrical lab in San Antonio. You can look this shit up. Now, it's no telling what they did to them orangutans while they was in there, but they was smart enough to get the fuck out. So it's no.
Where did they go?
They was just out loose.
Did they catch them?
I think so. But
Imagine one got away.
Just
hide now.
They don't even know what they came in contact with. Man.
So it was a biomedical lab. I didn't know they do experiments on chimpanzees. That fucking it's like I have a lot of sympathy towards any animal. Brilliant baboons escaped from Texas biolab using their captor's own barrels. What does that mean?
Baboons.
Using just a 55-gallon barrel, the 3 baboons liberated themselves at the confines of the biomedical research facility this weekend for about a half an hour before they were captured and returned to incarceration. Incarceration's a fucked up word to use for baboons that never did anything wrong. That's fucked. Baboons are freaky. They're different than orangutans. Baboons freak me out.
They use the
because
barrels.
they got like almost like a wolf mouth. You know, it's like a monkey with a wolf mouth. But on Saturday, one baboon learned to put a barrel upright and use it to get to the top of the wall. Then the 3 other baboons, monkey saw and monkey did. And so they just hopped over, and the 4 baboons scaled the wall, but one returned on its own volition. That's a bitch-ass one. He told on everybody. These motherfuckers got out. Remaining 3 were apprehended by members of the animal care and animal capture team, which wore protective suits and masks. San Antonio news outlet KSAT reported that witnesses were concerned that the baboons were carrying infectious disease. A news release from TBRI stated the baboons weren't infected. What does that mean? They weren't infected. Infected with what? What are you doing over there? What the fuck are you doing over there? You know? That's the premise of the movie 28 Days Later.
Outbreak and all most of this. And when the story happened, I said, man, y'all don't realize at the end of the world, I was just that's the start of every zombie apocalypse movie I'd never heard of.
Well, you know what's fucked up? There is a real zombie virus that everyone is aware of. It's called rabies.
Yes.
Rabies. Rabies is a zombie virus for animals. I mean, they're not dead, but they might as well be. They're trying to get to you and bite you. They're trying to literally, their brain is hijacked. They're so aggressive. They're trying to bite you to infect you with the rabies. So the rabies has convinced these animals. The baboons hop a fence. The research. So here's these guys chasing them. They're running, chasing after the baboons. Hey, bro, get back here. What if that baboon just turned around and just fucked them up? That dude does not look like he's wearing a suit. He looks regular.
Yeah, those are just guys on the street.
These are just kids. These kids are out of their fucking minds. Bro, these kids are getting close. Oh my God, these are just dorks.
Yeah.
Where is this?
It was in wherever it happened, outside of San Antonio.
Oh my God, that's Texas people.
Very close to here.
These wild dorks chasing after a baboon. That thing will fuck you up.
Like,
fuck you up.
These are clearly people who have never seen a possum.
Yeah, they used to see them in the zoo. They
Shut
used
up.
to see them in the fucking zoo.
A baboon is way
fine,
vicious,
have
but a possum, oh my goodness.
Protection.
That ain't protection. They have COVID masks on. They're not even the good COVID masks on.
Them gloves.
Those are the ones that, those gloves aren't going to do
Them
jack
boots.
shit. What are you
And a
going to do with those
walkie-talkie,
gloves?
I
What
think.
the fuck are you going to do? Unless that thing just is used to people handling it. What? Good
I
luck.
don't even
Good luck.
understand.
You can't even pick up a feral cat. You ever try picking up a feral cat? How the fuck do you think you can handle a 50-pound baboon? Bitch. There's a fan.
Oh man,
That's great.
that's way more than 50. But they about 80 pounds.
The big
So,
males?
how much is a normal baboon weigh? Like,
I would say they're like 50, 60 pounds.
because my
Because they look to me like a Belgian Malinois size.
my cane corso is a big dog.
That's a big dog, though.
That's a
That's
big
like,
ass
what do you got,
dog.
120-pound dog?
Shit, 140 pounds.
140 pounds.
And
I
he
had a
lost weight.
Mastiff that was that big.
And
A
he lost
Regency
weight.
Mastiff.
Oh man,
He was 140 pounds.
and Haris lost like 7 pounds.
Okay,
88
88 pounds for a big one. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. What is this one?
That's the kind that gets.
Oh, it's a specific kind
Yeah.
that gets that big.
I don't. They didn't say what kind those were. There's a couple.
There's a psychologist named Robert Sapolsky. He's a psychologist, right? Is that what his profession is?
Sure.
Who he studied baboons, and a fascinating thing happened with this troop of baboons. They were dominated by the alpha males, and the alpha males always got first access to the food.
Researcher and author.
Neuroendocrinology researcher and author, professor of biology. The alpha males always had access to the food first. Well, they were getting food from a dumpster that this resort was using, and the alpha males had access to it first. And it was one of the dumpsters was filled with bad food, tainted food, and these baboons ate it and died. So the ones that ate it first were the ones who had access to it, and they died, and the alphas were all dead. So when the alphas were all dead, in the absence of the alphas being dead, the betas never assumed an alpha position. They just got along with each other. And it lasted for like, I think, quite a while. It lasted for years, I believe, until probably they went back to their normal way of behaving. But for a long fucking time,
Maybe
they behaved in a way where there was no brutish, because like in those packs of baboons, they're fucking horrible to each other.
Maybe they didn't think they were waiting on him to come back. And he was like, hey,
Yeah.
don't nobody do nothing because you know they going to come back and
Right.
beat us.
Right. Don't
And then-
pretend you're the boss.
And then somebody came and said, I don't think they coming back. And then they started with the bullshit. Bitch, yeah, I see it.